This is the school bell that we remember from the 1950s when we were at school here in Forbes, and this is the familiar sound. Now this is a chaff cutter. It's made in, I'm not quite sure how old it is, but it was made in Sydney by Clyde Engineering. And when I say it's a chaff cutter, it's for cutting sheaves of wheat into little short pieces of straw for feeding to sheep, mainly to horses and cattle, but mainly horses. And the sheaf comes in through here, and here's a blade. There's two blades on this thing. This goes around. I'll wind this around in a minute. And while I'm winding it around, there's a mechanism in there for bringing the sheaf into it, and it just cuts it off. So I'll give it a run now. The blacksmith's forge, which is used for, normally there'd be charcoal in there for heating up metal, making all sorts of things. That was the way things were made in the early days. For the leather bellows to provide the air, and that's what I'm doing with this lever. It's making the bellows go up and down. And the air comes out this hole here to blow the fire. What we're looking at here is a tool called a post drill. It's been around for a long time. It's for drilling holes, and normally it has a drill bit out of here, but we don't have one of those. This winds it up and down. See that thing going up and down? When you get set up, you wind here. You can see this little device here goes backwards and forwards and brings the drill bit down into your job that you're drilling. And then when you finish, you've got to wind it back up again to get the drill bit out of the hole you've just drilled, and that's it. Now what we're looking at here, this thing here, is the blower for a forge, and this area here blows the air down through that pipe, and we've got that area there which would sit underneath a square, like a plate I suppose you'd call it, where you'll have your charcoal and you'll put your piece of metal in for heating it up so you can make it whatever shape you want it in. So I'll just give it a wind. Now what we have here is bullock bells. These were hung around the neck of a bullock or a cow, or some sort of cattle, and the idea of it was it makes and when the farmer wanted to find his cattle and they were out of sight, you could hear that noise, and that's how he found his stock. Now we've got another one here. The next one is a horse bell, same sort of thing. And lastly, a sheep bell.